I remember this drunk driver hit me in my 20s. I was in my I was in my father's car, and he totaled his car. But I was driving my father's car, and was on Long Island, and I'm driving the car, and I just happened to be on an incline on the LIE. The service road has times where it goes kind of high, and I remember them. I remember them while I was driving, and I remember their pickup truck, and they were doing whatever, and I knew, like, you know how you can tell this ain't good, but somehow I wound up in front of them, and then in my rear view mirror, they slammed into the back of the car. It wound up causing a 5 or 6 car accident, and I was the first car to be hit. The only thing that really stopped me from going over the railing was like another car and the railing in the other car. And they were so drunk that when they got out of the car, I think they tried to switch at first, but then they started trying to run away from the scene, and they thought they were like, and they were in slow motion. That's how I knew they were drunk, because they couldn't even really get together in their mind that I'm so drunk with what I put in me that I think I'm moving fast, but I'm really going nowhere. And so I have sustaining injuries till this day, and that was like that was before me even being a pastor. So that's over 15 years ago, and I have sustaining injuries because someone wasn't responsive. Some of us have traumas and issues and challenges that we are 40 and 50 and 16 and 19 and 75, and we have sustaining injuries because someone wasn't responsible. I realized that I had an issue looking in my rear view mirror, looking for it to happen again. I realized that I would drive and don't get behind me, and so this concept of the rear view mirror is that it's several things. A lot of us live in a space where we're keeping so fixated on what has happened, what has been, and what I've seen and what I think, and that we really need to learn how to really look forward now. Tell your neighbor, God's calling you to look forward.